tea house at Bread Ahead, you can have the classic afternoon tea for £35 per person. That includes the bridge rolls, which are, you can see right there, you've got the smoked salmon, coronation chicken, and the egg mayonnaise, and the pickled cucumber, and whipped cream cheese. We've got the cakes, which is the Eaton Mess Swirl, the apricot, and the chocolate cake, and of course our scones. Now, if you don't want traditional afternoon tea, you can just go for the ones that's £19.50 per person, which will just be the scones and tea. But you've also got the choice of teas here, so there's quite a nice range. The teas are unlimited, so you can have bottomless teas if you so wish. We're going to try this and let you know what we think. It looks amazing. So the sandwiches have arrived. They're all made fresh. You can see here Kelly's got the salmon. What was this middle one? I think this was the egg.
Coronation chicken, that's egg.
Okay.
And this is pickled cucumber and cream cheese.
And for mine, if you have a look here, now because obviously I don't get the coronation chicken, they double up on the salmon for me. So I get exactly the same but an extra salmon. They do look nice and fresh. We are going to give these a try. Right, so I've got the rose tea. I'm going to give this a try. It's really refreshing. It's not as strong as the ones we've had before, you know, with the other places that we've been to, but it is nice. It's really refreshing. It's got a very sort of crisp taste to it. Now, the good thing is, like they say, we can have as many teas as we like.
Yeah.
So we can change and chop if we want to. Not with the sandwiches, though, of course. So, but this is a pleasant tea.
So I've got the afternoon blend, so let's see. Nice, yeah.
Good. Now you've added some sugar to that, gives it a little bit of a...
Yeah, because I don't drink tea without sugar.
Yeah.
So it just tastes sweeter than normal tea.
So good tea. Right, let's dive into these sandwiches because I'm itching to try these.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to dive into my sandwiches now. So I get two, because I'm pescatarian, I get two salmon ones. So I'm going to try the first one. Because the salmon is all clinched together, I couldn't get it to bite. That's very nice. It's very soft. The roll is very, very soft. There's no butter in the roll though, which is interesting. So it's just salmon and cream cheese. Very pleasant. Very, very nice.
Does it need butter though?
I think I would have preferred it with butter, just personally.
Okay.
Only because the bread can be a bit, not stale, but a bit dry without it. But
right.
It's nice. It's really nice and pleasant. Very soft roll though. These are freshly made, you can tell they are nice.
Wow.
Okay, so this is the...
Egg mayo.
Egg mayo. I think there's truffle in there. That's really nice. This one doesn't need butter at all because it's quite creamy.
Yeah.
That's really pleasant. Like I said, they're only very dainty sandwiches, but they are quite nice. And I like the fact they're not quite like regular sandwiches, they're just rolls.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think there's truffle in there because she didn't mention truffle.
It does have like a truffle taste, but maybe it's just me. But that is really pleasant. That's a really nice egg sandwich. One of the nicest ones I've had, you know.
Wow.
Alright, now I've had the salmon already.
Yeah.
Really good. Right, let me try this one. So this is the
cream cheese and pickle.
No, I'm a bit sceptical with it. You can see it's piped in.
Yeah.
Which looks good, but only because I'm not a big fan of lots of cream cheese. So let's try it.
And this is pickled cucumber.
That is nice.
Really?
The pickle just add the little element of
Does
the cream
it
cheese.
offset the cream cheese?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You can only have one of these though, because it would be a bit rich otherwise. When we went to Sanderson's, they had a lot of cream cheese.
Yes, they did. They did.
This has a lot of cream cheese in, but it's perfect for the ratio for the
Right.
bread. So that's nice. Good.
Nice. All right, so I am going to start off with the salmon.
Now, this took me. I was trying to bite this one.
Oh yeah, because
quite a
you
bit.
got caught.
Because it got caught. So
Right.
apologies for that, everybody.
Let's give it a go. Nice. I like the element of the bread roll. It's soft. It's fluffy. I think. Do you know what? I might even prefer the bread roll to a normal sandwich.
Oh, I was thinking the same. You know, I do like this concept. It is quite nice.
Now, apparently they sell bigger versions of this downstairs. So
Might be worth trying. So that's a good one.
yeah. So here's the egg, which is falling apart a little bit.
There's generous fillings in
Yeah.
these.
Oh, it is egg mayo and truffle.
You see? I thought it was truffle.
You did say egg mayo and truffle.
I knew I could taste truffle in this.
There's a sweet flavour in there as well.
Yeah, this is one of the best eggs I've had actually. Because
I've got to say, it's very,
the
very nice.
truffle goes so well with it, I thought.
So nice. That's very tasty. It's very delicious. Like I said, they sell bigger sizes of this downstairs, so
Could
who knows?
possibly get some more.
Who knows? Okay, so this, which Mark didn't have, is coronation chicken. So if you remember, Mark had an extra salmon.
Salmon, that's right.
Instead of the coronation chicken. So let's give it a try. You really get a hit of that curry taste.
Really?
It's very nice.
I do say they are generously packed, these fillings.
It's smoky.
Yeah.
You've got the sweetness of the currants in there, or sultanas, and plus you get that curry taste, and the chicken, and that roll. That roll's really, really nice. So yeah, it's very nicely spiced. I like it. It's not hot, by the way. It's not hot spice, just favoured spice. Very nice.
There we are. Right, so you've got your final one. This is the cream cheese. Now, you'll be pleased that there's very little cucumber in these sandwiches. It's a tiny little roll. Try it, maybe take a bite. Because now Kelly does not like cucumber. I love cucumber.
I don't. Let me take a bite without it and then a bite with it. I can see what you mean by only having one. But the cream cheese is nice.
It is a nice cream cheese,
saying.
and because it's piped, it's almost like it's whipped. It's really pleasant.
It's probably one of the best cream cheeses that I've had in a place where afternoon tea, for sure. Let me try the cucumber.
Oh, here we are.
Dreaded. Well, this cucumber's pickled on top of that. So
Well,
let's
also, I think what's good about it, because it's such a thin slice, I think you'll be okay with it. But try.
see. All cucumber is thinly sliced. So let's try. I still don't like it.
No, that's only because Kelly is not
It's
a cucumber
okay.
fan.
But I don't like the texture of cucumber. I don't like the taste of cucumber.
No, fair enough, fair enough. So far, just quickly, what is your favourite sandwich that you have tried?
I think the egg, you know.
I think, do you know what? I was going to say that's my favourite.
I think the egg is really nice. I've got to say, yeah. I think it's nice. Yeah.
Good choice. Right, we're going to chow down with these ones and then we'll move on to our next course. So afternoon tea has arrived, and look in there, if we just lift that slightly, we've got our range of scones. We've got 4 actually, which is quite nice. Below we have the Eaton Mess Swiss roll with I believe that was the Bakewell tart.
That's the Bakewell tart.
And then
Bakewell tart.
Bakewell tart. And then below we've got this delicious looking chocolate cake. It looks really, really good. We're really looking forward to trying. We're going to start with the scones.
Also, they've got a homemade jam.
Oh wow.
And clotted cream.
Look at that.
And the plain and fruit scones were made today.
Wow, there they are. They are in their little home. Keep them warm. Let's give these a try.
Just to let you know as well, these are still warm, so that's really nice. They took it out of the oven. So.
And also, I got it wrong. I thought there were 4. There are 6 of them. So you get 6 scones between the two, which is very generous. All right, Kelly's going to open this up and give it a try. So Kelly's going to give this a try. Nope, that's crumbly. So, how is it?
That's really nice.
Is it really good?
That jam is superb.
Yeah, no, that's homemade, isn't it, the jam?
Yeah, it's homemade.
So, right, well, let me have a little try. That's a plus up from Kelly. I'm going to give this a try and let me tell you what I think of these. Let me try the scones now. That's really good. Kelly's right, this jam is delicious. It's really, really good. There's only a little bit left. I ate the whole strawberry. The scone is really light, it's really fluffy. You know, we've had some ones in the past where they're quite crunchy and hard. This is not at all. It's definitely freshly baked. It's absolutely tremendous. Very, very light in the middle. Very, very sponge-like. That's an excellent scone. That's really, really good. Thumbs up. Ready?
Wow.
Okay, we're on to the cakes. Kelly's going to pick one of them. Which one are you going for?
We'll go for the frangipane.
Now this frangipane, I don't think it's got a topping on. Use the other one maybe.
No, because we'll take the other one home if we don't.
Yes, that's another point. So this is the frangipane, as you can see. Now our waitress, she's very nice, and she'll box up anything we don't want to eat now. So, right.
And I am getting rather full.
Yes, so we were going to try the little frangipane.
So I'm going to cut it in half.
I'll have the other half. Looks nice.
So let me hold it up.
There we go, you can just see the inside. Beautiful almond paste in there. Okay,
I don't know, because this looks like some type of an orange or I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Right, give it a try.
Alright. I'm going to use my fingers.
Why not? Good.
You can tell it's fresh.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you buy it in the packet, in the supermarket, it's a different flavour. It's a fresh flavour, it's a soft flavour as well. And the pastry's soft. It's not as crisp as I thought it was going to be, the pastry.
Okay.
It was very nice, very nice. Not my favourite.
Okay. Alright, let me give this a try. Right, now, just to prove you can have bottomless tea, I've gone for the orange Ceylon.
Oh.
It's nice and refreshing. It doesn't taste orangey, but it's nice. Right, okay, let me try it.
I feel like it's an apricot frangipane.
I think it is. It's got apricot jam at the base.
Yeah.
You can probably just about make out the apricot jam. It's lovely, it's really soft filling. It's got a really, really, you're right, it's a soft pastry, it's not a hard pastry.
Yeah.
But
It's not crisp.
What's nice about it as well, it's not overtly sweet, but it goes so well with tea. That's a really nice frangipane, that's good. Interesting to try the Eaton Mess.
Eaton Mess. Mark's favourite.
Okay, so next up is the Eaton Mess Swiss roll, which is I'm going to have right now. Meringue on there as well. You've got the strawberry. Let's try.
That's just gliding through.
Yeah, it is. It looks amazing.
Wow.
That's really nice.
Wow.
It's very soft sponge, but you've got that layers of the strawberry jam in it as well. You've got this cream. It's absolutely nice. Let me just try a look at this.
The creme anglaise.
Oh, the creme anglaise is delicious. That is absolutely fantastic. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as that.
Wow.
Very light, very beautiful strawberry flavour through that as well. That is excellent. That's a really nice taste. Right, I'm going to let Kelly try this and tell me what she thinks.
Okay, so I'm expecting high things from Mock's
Comments.
review.
Right, here we are.
There you go. I'm going to take a little bit.
This just reminds me of school, that Swiss roll, but let me see what you think.
That is like really lovely. The Swiss roll is so light.
It is.
And fluffy. That creme anglaise is very nice. Mine, I do have a criticism.
Go on.
I'm biting into seeds.
Yeah, there are seeds in there.
And I don't like that.
Oh, come on.
Too many seeds.
That's fresh jam. That's fresh jam. That's why you've got the seeds in there.
Yeah, but we had the other jam. It wasn't a seedy.
Okay, there are seeds in here, to be fair.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm the type of person, I like to eat my food easy. Yeah, I like to enjoy the elements of it, the softness of it, or the texture of it, and the texture of those seeds interrupts all of that.
Really?
So now I'm concentrating. Yeah, because now it's taken away from the loveliness of this dessert.
See, now I totally disagree. We're in complete odds on this one. This for me is absolutely outstanding. But
see, now it's stuck in my teeth. It's stuck in, right now. I'm thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to get floss now. Floss it out and stuff like that. It's stuck in the molar here. Stuck in the molar. I don't like that.
No.
I like to enjoy and things like that.
What about the taste though?
Taste is excellent. I'm just picking things out of my teeth now.
Yeah,
and stuff
okay.
like that.
So, just bear that in mind, there are seeds in here, but for me, this is outstanding.
I'm gonna
Really
try a
good.
bit of this meringue though.
Oh, the only bit of the meringue.
Don't worry.
You can have the meringue. You can have the meringue. I didn't have the meringue bit as well. That probably adds to it.
The only problem again with the creme anglaise, it's a little bit powdery, but also it's more custard-like.
Yes, it is.
Rather than creme anglaise.
See, now I prefer it like this.
See, I prefer creme anglaise.
Right, so there we go. Kelly and I are divided on this one. Let's try the chocolate one and let's tell you what we think. So Kelly's on to Matthew's chocolate cake. Now it's called Matthew's chocolate cake because Matthew's the guy that actually created Bread Ahead. So it's named after him. So off you go.
Now, there's cocoa nibs on this.
Oh yes.
And again, cocoa nibs to me is like seeds. So
we'll see. Right, go on then.
we'll see. But this chocolate cake is light. My fork is just gliding through that.
Good.
It's nice. There's a darkness to it.
Yeah. Is it milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Oh really? Now you're not a fan of dark
No.
chocolate, are you?
No.
Do you like this one?
It's okay. Nice.
Is it the dark? Is the fact because it is dark chocolate?
I think there is coffee mixed up in those
okay.
grounds somewhere. It's all right. I'm not a lover of chocolate cake anyway.
No.
And so if you're going to do a chocolate cake or a chocolate brownie or something like that, it needs to be wow.
Right.
It can't just be, oh, I've done a chocolate cake. Here's some sprinkles. Now, don't get me wrong, it isn't just like a chocolate. It's not just a chocolate cake. It's a nice chocolate cake, don't get me wrong. for me, because I'm not really a chocolate cake type person, it has to be wow. It has to be, oh my god, that's so good. This is good, but I know from Bread Ahead that there are other cakes that are better.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, bit of a mixed review. Let me try this then. Right, here we go. So I'm going to try the chocolate. As Kelly said, it glides really, really well. Here we are. You're right, it is a dark chocolate. Again, I'm like you, I'm not the world's biggest fan of chocolate cake, but that's actually pleasant. It's a nice, rich chocolate flavour. The sponge is incredibly light.
Yeah.
And I think it's the perfect size. Any more than that would be too rich.
Yeah.
Now I'm different to Kelly. I like the nibs because it adds a little crunch to it.
These nibs aren't bad. These nibs are quite good, but I can also tell that there's some type of coffee in there as well.
I think you may be right. There is, it's a mixture of white chocolate, milk chocolate and dark chocolate nibs. I think that's really good. I do like that. Not as good as my Swiss roll. Now that Swiss roll for me is the pièce de résistance. That is the best of the games. But I know you're different, so we'll finish these off. And we'll give our final thoughts outside.
Wow.
Right, we are full. We have just asked for these to be boxed up, which they've very kindly done. So our cakes are boxed up there at the Bread Ahead. The meal was was £35 each. So with service charge, well, there was no service charge. Sorry, I should say. So I gave a 15% tip. So it came to roughly about £80 for the two of us.
The two, yeah.
So so we're going to go and do our final thoughts.
Okay, so we've just been to Bread Ahead, which is just, we're on Pavilion Road, which is just off of Sloane Square, which is up that way. And there is Bread Ahead.
There's Bread Ahead right there. So, what did you think?
I really enjoyed it. There were some elements that but on the whole, I thought it was really good. I really did.
I have to say that was really good quality. It was for the price you pay as well.
Yes.
So it worked out about £80 plus with the water, plus with the tip as well.
So all in all, it was £80, not plus.
No, so we've gone to places where it's £80 per person.
Yes.
So let's start with the sandwiches. What did you think?
I really enjoyed the sandwiches. They're so different to your traditional sandwiches. These were like finger sub rolls, and I felt that the bread was a lot better. I thought the presentation was a lot better.
I agree.
So I really enjoyed it, I
agree. They almost reminded me a bit like hot dog rolls.
Yeah.
But they were lovely, soft, and you got a lot of filling in there, more than you would in a regular sandwich. So I did really like that.
Yeah.
Right, now, scones, what did you think?
They're probably the best scones I've had.
They were excellent. I don't know if they're well, I actually felt they were up there.
Yeah.
They were definitely up there. They were soft. They cut really easily, didn't they?
Yeah, they weren't dry. They weren't crumbly. They weren't crispy. They were just that right, for me, that right consistency. And like sometimes when you eat scones, you get so full afterwards. These were sort of like more, I don't know, they were just nicer, they were lighter. I really enjoyed them for sure.
Now, what was the other star of the show? With the jam. The jam was really, really good. The clotted cream was great, but that jam, whole great strawberries in there. So that was really, really nice as well. I've got to say, those scones were very pleasantly surprised. And you got six between the two of us. That surprised me. That did surprise me how many you got. Now, we're moving on to the last bit, the cakes.
Now, the cakes were not that great for me. I really did like the Eaton Mess sort of Swiss roll. I did like it, but I'm the type of person, if I'm going to eat something, I like it to be easy. I don't want seeds getting stuck in my teeth and then I have to floss and all of this. And I felt like with the jam didn't have those seed bits in there. So I feel like they could have maybe firmed up the jam that they used for the scones and put that within the Swiss roll. I think that would have worked much better for me anyway.
Well, and that's it. Now this is where I disagree. Now Kelly's obviously talking about the Eaton Mess Swiss roll. I thought that was the best cake for me. That was amazing. The Matthew's chocolate cake was good and the frangipane was also good. But the star for me was that Swiss roll. It was delicious. It was really, really nice.
I mean,
mean, I liked the chocolate cake, but again, I'm not like a lover of chocolate cake. There's a couple. So if I'm gonna eat it, it has to be wow. But it was light.
Yeah.
It was pleasant. I'm not saying it wasn't horrible, because it wasn't. It was nice, but it just wasn't like, you know, like that wow type factor.
See,
but it was nice.
Now this is where I'm going to disagree with Kelly, because I thought they were the perfect size as well. Anything more would have been too rich. So
you thought it was wow?
I wouldn't say wow for those ones, but I did think they were really good.
I thought they were good. I just didn't think they were wow.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. So the burning question, oh, now quickly before we go on to the next thing, the tea. Now the teas were unlimited, bottomless tea. You can have as many as you like. And we did have a nice selection there. I've got to say a big up to the server as well. Our server was so nice.
She was so nice.
She was really, really nice. So we didn't want to say more than that there. But there you go. She was really, really excellent.
Yeah.
So we just got a peace sign from somebody back there. But there we go. So burning question is, would you come again?
Yes. Do you know what I feel? You were saying the same thing earlier, where it was, it's the perfect starter afternoon tea.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. So we think if you've never done afternoon tea before, this is a really good place to start. If you just want to get into your intro into afternoon tea, this is the place to come.
Yeah, for sure.
Now then guys, well that's it then. I hope you liked that review. As always, please like, share and subscribe. It helps us make more videos. And don't forget, we do our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday at 6:30 UK time, where you can talk about anything you like, including the afternoon tea you've seen today.
And if you haven't caught up with our holiday channel and you like holidays, you want to see what we're doing, you want to catch up with us, then don't forget to join us on MK Vacays, where you can watch us do, you know, going on our holidays, sort of like our trips and stuff like that. They will be all on that channel. And at the moment, we are doing the Florida series, Orlando, Florida, Disney and Universal. So please join us over there.
Until then guys, look after yourselves, take care, and remember, you're never too old to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.